The world is my stage. I take it like I own it. There is something incredibly powerful about stepping into the life with a mindset that the world is your stage. It's not just a poetic phrase, it's a declaration of confidence, of readiness, of ownership. It's the moment to stop tiptoeing around your potentials and you start walking boldly in your purpose. When you say the world is my stage, I'll take it like I own it. You're not just talking about pride. You're talking about living with intentionality, commanding your space, and showing up fully, unapologetically. Owning your space. Life doesn't hand out invitation to the brave. You have to show up whether or not you really feel prepared. Taking the world as your stage means you stopping waiting for permission. You stop shrinking yourself to fit into boxes other people have built. When you are in a crowded room, a corporate board meeting, a creative workshop, or even your quiet home office, wherever you are, that's your stage. You're not there to blend into the backdrop, you're there to own it. Owning your space doesn't mean being arrogant. No, it's not being about shouting the loudest or demanding attention. It's about believing that you belong. It's about walking into opportunities with a quiet confidence that says, I have something valuable to offer. It's knowing that the light to bring is enough. It's moving in alignment with your talents, your goals, your authentic self. The power of mindset. Everything starts with mindset. The belief that the world is my stage is not something you recite once, it's something you live repeatedly. Every time you feel fear creeping in, every time imposter syndrome whispers that you're not enough, every time failure knocks your door, you get to decide whether you will retreat or step back up to your stage. People who take the world like they own it aren't people who have never failed. They are people who have failed and return stronger. They see the world not as something happening to them, but as something happening for them. Every encounter is a scene. Every challenge is a plot twist. Every success is a standing ovation. And every failure is just a rehearsal, a moment to reset, refine, and try again. When your mindset is right, you stop seeing obstacles as dead ends. You start seeing them as the tour. You realize that even when you are off script, you can still improvise and you can still win. Presence is power. To take the world like you own it, you must master presence. When you walk into a room, your energy speaks before you do. Your posture, your eye contact, your willingness to engage, all of it matters. Presence is about being here now. It's about not shrinking into your phone or your insecurities. It's about listening when others speak, speaking when you have something to say, and moving through the world with curiosity, openness, and boldness. Have you ever met someone who doesn't even say much, yet somehow they captivate the entire room? That's presence. They've learned how to occupy their moments. They are not worried about yesterday's mistakes or tomorrow's challenges. They are fully alive, fully present right now. Writing your own script, right? If life is your stage, then you are both the actor and the writer. You get to decide the story you want to tell. Will you tell a story of fear or one of courage? Will you tell a story where you settle for comfort, or will you pursue your growth even when it scares you? A lot of people live life based on scripts that were handed to them by society, family, or circumstances. But what happens when you realize you can edit that script? You can rewrite the narrative. Maybe the script says people like you don't make it. Maybe it says you are not good enough to chase that dream. Maybe it says play it safe. But when you own your stage, you grab the pen, you start writing lines that sound like I am worthy, I am capable, I am allowed to dream big, I am allowed to take risk. You start designing life that feels authentic to you, not just one that pleases others. Confidence is a skill. Let's be honest. Confidence is not something you wake up with every day. It's a skill. It's built. It's practiced. Every time you have to walk onto your stage before you feel ready, sometimes you have to speak even when your voice shakes. Confidence is not the absence of fear, it's the willingness to move despite fear. Even when you take the word like you own it, you are practicing it daily. You're showing up in small ways. You're raising your hands in meetings, sharing your ideas, trying new things, allowing yourself to fail, and celebrating your growth along the way. The beautiful thing is, the more you practice showing up, the stronger your confidence grows. The more you realize that rejection won't destroy you, that mistakes won't define you, that people's opinion can't define you, the freer you become. Living without apology. When you live like the world is your stage, you stop apologizing for who you are. You stop minimizing your passion to make other people comfortable. You stop watering down your greatness to blend in. You start living fully. You start honoring your calling. You start trusting your instincts. You speak your truth. You wear what makes you feel powerful. You pursue what excites you. You build relationships that energizes you. You walk away from space that dim your light. This is not arrogance. This is self-honoring. This is alignment. This is freedom. Your stage, your pace. One thing to remember is that taking the word like you own it doesn't mean you need to rush. Your pace is your own. Some people sprint, some people walk, some people dance. Whatever your space, you are still moving forward on your stage. The worst thing you can do is compare your journey to someone else's journey. Their spotlight doesn't dim yours. Their success doesn't threaten yours. The stage is big enough for all of us. Take your time, build your confidence, embrace your process, but don't sit in the audience of your own life. Get on that stage. The world is my stage. I take it like I own it. This is more than a catchy mantra. It's a mindset, a way of life, a choice. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to show up. So step up, speak up, own your moment, live boldly, live fully, live like you're born to shine, because you definitely were. And the world is waiting to see you show. If this video resonates with you, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment in the comment section, and please hit on the subscription button till I come your way again in my next video. This is Bolurex saying